What's up, Ravens? I'm Autumn Berthold alongside Liam Staggs.
This will be our biggest show of the semester with stories on winter sports, animals, and winter tips. I want to go home after this and play my Xbox, so let's get moving. This year, the boys basketball team welcomed a new head coach, Coach Gonzalez. We sat down with our three senior players to talk about their goals and excitement for the upcoming season under a new head coach. Let's take it to Keaton Code for more on the story.
This year, the boys basketball program welcomed in new head coach, Coach Gonzalez.
So I heard the job was open kind of at the end of the last school year, and I was very interested. Olathe has always been very appealing to me. You know, I went for it, and here I am.
Compared to previous years, Gonzalez brings in a new coaching style and speed of play.
The play style is just a little bit different. I think we're going to play a little bit more faster this year.
We play a lot, individually a lot more, but I think that's really good for our team. It benefits us a lot because we're all individually really talented.
The three returning varsity seniors have lots of leadership roles on and off the court.
I believe we have a great senior class. I think my philosophy is you're only as good as your seniors, and our seniors are really good. They're really talented. And they're great kids off the court, too.
For our leadership role, I think for me, Elsa, and Sully, we're the leaders on the team this year. We have to be more vocal and make sure everybody's on the right track.
My leadership role, getting the underclassmen ready for next year so they can be successsul.
After many seasons at J.C. Harmon, Coach Gonzalez was excited for a new opportunity.
At Harmon, we didn't have as many teams. You know, we didn't have a sophomore team. We didn't have a freshman B team. So just the sheer amount of more kids in the program. That's probably been the biggest change. But it's something that I've always wanted to do and have a big program like this. So I'm happy and excited for it.
The seniors had a word of advice for the underclassmen this season.
Stay the course if you're ever feeling down, like it happens, and just try and pursue your goals.
Keep working in the gym. If you want to quit, just keep going. It gets better.
For ONW Now, this has been Keaton Code. Now back to
Man, I'm really excited for the holiday season.
Have you seen all the festivities that Union Station puts on? Here's Liz Crane to bring some Christmas spirit to ONW.
What's up, Ravens? I'm here at Union Station where all of the holiday cheer and spirit is all around. Let's take a look inside.
When you consider Kansas City at Union Station being the home for the holidays, this is Kansas City's largest home. So what we have to do, just like you're decorating for your holiday season, we're decorating for ours. So we take nearly 2 football fields and transform that area to a magical holiday experience. You know, it's a place where you can come and have memories, reflect on the past, but also create memories for the future.
Union Station has been decorating its halls for years. With the decoration process starting the day before Halloween, it has not always been the same theme.
So we had to reimagine a holiday experience. So a few years ago, we created a place where you could actually come in, completely get lost and see the 30-foot high Christmas tree, hear selfie stations, what people wanted to do. It worked out so well that last year we had about 140,000 people. So families can remember what the past was like and what the new one. We have a new 25-foot giant Christmas tree. We have 15-foot giant angels, and actually it snows on you when you enter into Science City and Union Station. So you'll see the holiday experience, you'll feel it. We even have smell-o-vision. So when you walk in, you'll smell the forest. When you leave, you'll smell apple pie, so you hopefully stop at Rocky Mountain Chocolate and eat some food. It's a reflection of the holidays. It's the creation, the memory in the greatest, grandest building in Kansas City that's the visual voice of Kansas City now. So people just come, they experience the holidays, they remember the past, but they create memories for the future.
Union Station holiday hours are November 21st through January 1st, and tickets start at $7. For more information, visit unionstation.org. Happy holidays, Ravens!
Thank you, Liz. That was super cool. Are you looking for Christmas gift ideas? Want a whole cat?
We have Christmas Carol to tell you right now how to get a cat.
Ravens, if you don't know what to ask for this Christmas, make sure you stop by and check out these precious little faces before they're gone. Located in Lenexa, Kansas, Kitty City is a rescue shelter for all endangered cats in the KC Metro. As winter is approaching, the shelter has double the amount of cats typically available. There are many ways to help, from donations and adoption to volunteering and fostering. Every cat is up to date on vaccinations and has either been spayed or neutered. They are only open on Saturdays and Sundays, and the cats are at their foster homes during the week. When you visit in person, they give you the opportunity to play with the cats in one of their rooms so you can find the right fit for you. Now, let's take it over to one of the volunteers and learn more about Gracie, who's in hopes of finding a forever home.
Gracie also has what's called CH for short. It's cerebellar hyposplasia, and it just means that she's kind of wobbly, and it doesn't really affect Gracie. Hers is very mild, so you don't notice that she's super wobbly. She's a little bit unstable, but for the most part she gets around just like her other foster siblings, and she won't really need a lot of extra care that like a regular cat would need.
Don't forget to check out their website, kittycitykansas.com, for more details about the cats currently available for adoption. Thanks for tuning in, Ravens. This has been Caroline Mirch. Now back to the desk.
Holy holidays, it's that time of year again for the Holiday Boutique in the Overland Park Convention Center.
Let's go to Lily Fisher for more.
What's up, Ravens? Lily Fisher here. I'm at the Holiday Boutique inside the Overland Park Convention Center, where people from all over Kansas get their holiday shopping done early. Let's go inside and take a look. What exactly are you selling here today?
So I sell totes, pouches, backpacks, and table runners that you color in yourself with Sharpie markers.
I have hair products, facial and body, so it helps with like eczema, dry skin, hair growth, acne, you name it, I have it.
I'm selling screen printed apparel, some boutique items like cardigans, sweaters, all of that. And then I'm also pressing on-site screen printed tees and sweatshirts.
From 9 a.m. to 9 p.m., people from all over the country come to Overland Park to support their favorite vendors. Some have specific vendors they go to every year, while others just prefer to wander.
Yeah, who's your favorite vendor?
I kind of have a tie between TLA, which is a boutique in Overland Park, or Olathe maybe, and Love Letters.
You guys shopping for anything specific?
Nope. I just let the boutique tell me what I need. Yeah. What about you, Megan?
Just browsing. These little ladies on the first booth over there, they were older ladies making Chiefs scarves, and I'm going to the Christmas Eve game, and I wanted to support somebody instead of just going and buying something random at a store.
That's all I have for the Holiday Boutique. This has been Lily Fisher. Now back to the desk.
It's halftime. That means game day, so here's Cece and Danny with your favorite part of the show.
That's right, it's game day. I'm Cece Coprani, and I'm with my man,
Danny Tark, and it's finally the best part of the show. We've got a lot in the bag, Ravens, so let's get right into it.
The Friday before Thanksgiving, our football team went against Gardner Edgerton in the state semifinal and fell short 55-7. Gardner had a few early touchdowns, and Micah Geary put the Ravens on the board with a receiving touchdown, but sadly, we just couldn't pick up after that. Despite this game, this was the greatest season in Ravens history with a record of 8-4, winning regionals and sectionals. We are so proud of everything our football team has achieved this year, and we are looking forward and keeping our heads up high for next season.
November 20th was the beginning of the annual World Cup. This year it was hosted by Qatar, which will be going on until December 18th. We've had many big games over the last couple of weeks, including the U.S. vs. Iran game on last Tuesday, which concluded in a victory for the U.S. with a score of 1-0.
Our boys swim team started their season mid-November but have been gearing up for their first meet on Wednesday. For results, check out our Twitter at ONW Raven Network.
As many of you guys know, winter sports have begun here at ONW. Our very own Evan Stanfield took it upon himself to speak to some of the athletes and get to know what their plans and goals are for the season.
What's up, Ravens? My name is Evan Stanfield, and today we're going to take a look at our winter sports. Let's get right into it.
I play basketball, and I'm looking forward to playing with my teammates.
I play basketball, and I'm looking forward to getting back on the court and playing with my team.
I do boys wrestling, and I'm looking forward to, starting the new season, getting on the mat, and getting ready to wrestle.
This year, athletes have set goals that they want to reach to set a standard for years to come.
My goals for this season are to have a good record and hopefully make it to the state tournament this year.
My goal, or I guess our team's goal really, to make it to state. Last year we were super close but just got cut short, so hopefully to make it there this year.
During the off-season, the athletes have many regimens that they practice to get ready for the season.
In the off-season I play club basketball and also do track to stay in shape, and we do team stuff over the summer to get the team ready for this year's season.
Unfortunately, or I guess not unfortunately, the football season ended a little later than we thought, so I didn't get a lot of preseason for wrestling. So we're just kind of like jumping into it. But I think that, I'm still watching my weight, getting ready to wrestle this Friday, and just working at practice.
Every athlete has a role model that helped them to be the athlete and person that they are today.
Definitely my dad, because he just pushes me every day and wants me to be the best version of myself.
My biggest motivation is probably my dad. He always pushes me to be my best, and he's the one who kind of wanted me to start doing this sport, so I always look up to him for that.
My biggest motivation is probably my mom. She loves this sport with a passion, and I think she really likes me wrestling. So.
The athletes have had many experiences playing their sport, and they know what it takes to get to the next level.
I would say you just have to work and play hard no matter what. Like, that's all it takes to play on the court. You just got to play hard.
I would say just come out for it. It's super welcoming. You have to work hard to get better at it because it's not an easy sport to pick up, but it's fun and work hard.
Make sure you come to these talented athletes games this winter. For ONW Now, this has been Evan Stanfield. Now back to the desk.
Basketball has also been gearing up for their first tournament, the DeSoto Hardwood Classic. Men's tournament starts on Monday and women's starts on Tuesday. Good luck, guys.
This Friday, our bowling team is hosting tryouts for anyone who wants a shot at joining the team. If you're feeling lucky, head to the Olathe Lanes East Bowling Center this Friday at 3:30.
Finally, this Friday, our wrestling teams go to Spring Hill. Our JV men on Thursday, varsity on Friday, and our women's varsity on Saturday. Good luck.
That's all we have for this week, but we can't wait till our winter sports really ramp up.
That's right, Dan the Man. Tune in next week for more on sporting events. Back to the desk.
ONW is filled with so many amazing club opportunities that so many students don't know of. So let's take it to Natalie Fales for a scoop on what the club
ONW has had the Club Awake a part of the school for many years, but let's hear more about it from their very own sponsor.
So Awake takes place on Fridays. As long as we have school, we takes place on Fridays. We start at 7 in the morning. It's for anybody who wants to be challenged in their faith. It's been run by students, and they've done a very good job. This year, the main people that are up front are Braden Pierce and SK.
My role in Awake is I help organize our speaker that we have every week, and I also help organize the donuts that we have every week.
My role in Awake is to kind of help organize what we're going to do that day or find speakers. Each week we have new speakers come in that are handpicked by students.
So when people come in to speak, it's based off of some peer mentors and things from their church. There's usually some different themes to them, but they all kind of center around the same idea a little bit, and definitely encourage our hearts.
Awake has greatly impacted the faith of many students at ONW. Awake has impacted me by learning more about my faith and the community here at ONW, and just it's everywhere, and if I seek it out, I can find it.
My favorite part of Awake is the fact that it brings all of these people together. Like, there might be someone from football and someone from the dance team and the cheerleader and a theater person, and all of these people, and they're from different clubs, but we all come to the same club every Friday morning because we love Jesus, and I think that's really amazing to see all of these different types of people come together for one purpose.
Make sure to follow Awake's new Instagram account at onwravens.awake. And for ONW Now, this has been Natalie Fales. Now back to the desk.
Raven Elementary School recently adopted a golden doodle to become their therapy dog for the students. Tristan Wilson went to find more about it.
Many schools from elementary to high school have been looking for new ways to address mental health, and Ravenwood Elementary School has adopted a new way to approach this.
Well, as a counselor, I see the need to have an extra counselor on staff, and of course, budget-wise, we're not ever going to get another human, so the second best thing would be to have a therapy dog. My principal and I, we approached Lindsay and said, how would you feel about Baker getting trained and becoming a therapy dog?
Okay, so this is Baker. He is a golden doodle. He is 4.5 months old, and he's so sweet, and he is very even temperament and just chill. For how old he has always just been super chill, which is great. I was just really excited for him because I thought it'd be a good opportunity for him to be able to be used for something that he would love to do. I don't think it was necessarily completely COVID, but definitely since COVID, things have been different at schools, and so maybe just something to help with that.
Even though he hasn't worked yet, Baker has already been around the students, getting familiar with and making an impact on the kids. So what have you liked about having Baker here?
He's a good listener, and he likes to run around, and usually I'm the one catching him. And I love filling up his water bowl and petting him all the time.
What have you liked?
I like having him here so that when like you're stressed or something, you can go pet him and relax.
How has he made your days more fun? How has Baker kind of like added to your classroom?
Because like when we're doing something, he'll just catch your eye and usually puts a smile on your face. Yeah, my mom thinks it's cool to be able to have a dog around here, especially a therapy dog.
Baker isn't a therapy dog just yet, but will require a bit more training before he can get to work at his new home.
So we're bringing him in now just to slowly start meeting and getting comfortable with the school. But our goal is to have him fully working by August of next school year.
So I think that there are just so many social emotional needs of students, and I think that a lot of times, it's like we have to get all this content in, but you don't have to talk about how you're feeling, but you can just kind of work it out with an animal.
Ravenwood hopes that more schools will take it upon themselves to get therapy dogs amid mental health concerns. For ONW Now, this has been Tristan Wilson. Now back to the desk.
That dog was so adorable. You know what's not adorable? Finals. And they're coming up soon, and we have Evan Slife with some tips to make it easier on you guys.
Hi, my name is Evan Slife, here with the Raven Network. Today we're talking about finals and how you can prepare for them.
Finals are an opportunity for students to demonstrate the overall learning of what they've accumulated, the skills and knowledge they've accumulated in a semester. I think it's a great opportunity for teachers to design performance-based and practical examples or extensions of the learning that's happened in that semester. From a curricular standpoint, the things that we are emphasizing in the semester, are those coming through?
Finals are on December 14th, 15th, and 16th. December 14th is hours 2, AI, 4, and 6. December 15th is hours 1 and 5. December 16th is hours 3 and 7.
Now let's hear from Ms. Harris and how to stay mentally prepared for the finals.
Your mental health affects how you see yourself, but also how well you do on tests. So if you have it already in your head that you're not going to do well, that you're going to be negative about it, then most likely you may not do well. During finals, students should take breaks when it comes to studying, maybe a 5 to 10 minute break, get up and walk around, especially if you're sitting.
That was too much. I hope you enjoyed our show today, as that is all we have.
Remember, Ravens, finals are coming up soon, so keep trucking.
Be sure to follow all of our socials at the Raven Network and our website, theravendaily.com. Raven Nation,
let's fly.